Welcome to Markaz Videocast. In this episode, we are going to discuss about the KSA ICT report. For a country that was founded as recently as 1932, which at the time was largely dependent on revenues from pilgrimage and to a lesser extent on agriculture, Saudi Arabia's transformation over the last few decades to a technologically advanced nation from one that was characterized by the swathes of the desert has been remarkably quick. Saudi Arabia represents the largest market for information and communication technology sector in the Middle East in terms of capital and volume of spending, representing 68% of the total sector in the GCC. In the Saudi Arabia ICT market has registered an impressive growth driven primarily by investments made in the telecom sector. Since 2000, the ICT spending in the country has sustained a 15% annual growth rate. The total ICT spend, telecommunication equipment and communication services accounted for more than 75%. Youthful demographics and the rising per capita income have placed ICT retailers in a favorable position with steady demand for smartphones, gaming consoles and computer systems with advanced configurations. In the kingdom, ICT is the third largest after oil and finance and is the fastest growing sector. The development of the ICT sector has been instrumental in elevating the economic growth trajectories of both the developed and the developing economies. Saudi Arabia has been successful in attracting telecom and gadget retailers to set up shop in the country. While FDI in the sector has been steadily flowing in, the country still has space for more. The importance of the ITC sector in Saudi Arabia is twofold. As a sector in itself that focuses on production of gadgets and related software, and more notably as a parallel force in other sectors such as finance, healthcare, education, etc., by making operations in those areas more efficient. ICT is generally understood to include hardware manufacturers, software developers, telecommunication firms, and IT providers. The Saudi Arabian General Investment Authority estimates the Saudi Arabian telecommunication market to represent more than 55% of the total Middle East market, while the information technology market in the kingdom represents about 51% of the total. Saudi Arabia has one of the highest mobile penetrations in the world at around 187% as at the end of first half of 2012. In line with the global trends, the prepaid subscriptions comprise of about 87%. Nokia states that the kingdom figures in the top 5 countries of the world for downloads, accounting for about 25% in the MENA region. At present, the information technology represents only 30% of the total spending on this sector, but it is poised for further growth with the Minister of Economy and Planning having declared that investment in the sector would reach $13 billion by 2015. To know more about the report, request you to log on to www.e-marmor.com.